Nationally, about 22% of garbage is food waste. In 2021, Clark County generated an estimated 35,000 tons of food waste. That is 70 million pounds of reusable organic material going to the landfill in 1 year.
When organic material, like food scraps and food waste, ends up in a municipal landfill system, it creates a gas called methane, and that methane can exacerbate climate change. When we send our food scraps to a municipal compost facility instead of a municipal landfill, we're able to cycle those nutrients back into the soil.
Since starting in 2021, the Clark County We Compost pilot program has diverted more than 45 tons of food waste from the landfill.
It's a partnership with Waste Connections, our waste hauler. It's a service where we have community hub locations all across Clark County. You simply deposit your food waste into one of these carts, and then these carts are hauled away by Waste Connections.
The We Compost program is free to anyone in Clark County. Currently, there are 12 community hubs or drop-off sites, with more planned to be added in the future.
Our community hubs are made of a variety of community partners. We've got congregations, we've got local businesses, some food pantry sites. Our coordinators are important because they're community pillars and they keep us the most connected with the neighborhoods that the community hubs are supporting.
I noticed that we were getting a lot of produce waste after our weekly distribution of food boxes, and that's because when produce comes to us to give away, it is really at the end of its life. It needs to be used that day, and so they were going in the dumpster, and I just didn't think that that was a good solution for the food pantry and for the environment and for our community.
This spot here, it allows me to divert my food waste from my home trash. It gives me a convenient spot for it. I'm literally 400 meters over the hill over here. I can just drop it off here on the way to the grocery store, on the way to work. Just super convenient for me as a way to just reduce my trash.
Instead of sending all of that nutritious food waste to the landfill, we should instead going to our commercial composter so that that food waste has the opportunity to be turned into a soil amendment or compost and be used to grow food again.
Dirt Hugger in Dowellsport, Washington is Clark County's commercial composter. The compost facility is state-of-the-art with an in-floor aeration technology that controls the temperature of the compost.
If you are composting your food waste, we ask that it's food only. So if it's something that you would have eaten or that was part of what you were preparing, please put that in there. But if it's anything else, maybe a twist tie around a vegetable or a rubber band or fruit stickers, we ask that those are pulled off.
Putting decomposing food back into the soil preserves vital nutrients, lowers methane gas emissions, and the need for synthetic fertilizers.
In 2019, Washington State passed some legislation which set some goals for our state. And the goal is that by the year 2030, we will have 50% reduction in food waste being sent to our landfills. And so this is one potential solution that we've created here in Clark County, which are these open access, free, convenient, curbside compost drop-offs.
For more information about the Clark County We Compost pilot program, including community hub locations and how to get a free food waste pail, visit clarkgreenneighbors.org/wecompost.